INFJs, often referred to as the advocates or the mystics, carry an air of complexity and depth. To those around them, INFJs can appear enigmatic, possessing a quiet intensity that both attracts and confounds. To truly understand how people view INFJs, we must step into the nuanced layers of their personality, how they are seen by others, and why those perceptions can be so polarizing. Here are 8 distinct ways people perceive INFJs. Number 8. The Enigma. At first glance, INFJs seem like a riddle wrapped in a mystery. To many, they exude a kind of magnetic, quiet energy, always thoughtful, always observing. Their reflective nature is intriguing, drawing people in, yet they never fully reveal their hand. It's as if they operate from behind a veil, offering glimpses of their true selves, but never fully lifting the curtain. This makes them hard to figure out, creating both fascination and frustration for those who seek to understand them more deeply. Number 7. The Empath. One of the most noticeable traits of INFJs is their deep empathy. People often see them as emotionally intuitive, able to pick up on the subtlest shifts in mood, even without words. It's as though they can sense the undercurrents of a room, tapping into the emotions and thoughts others may not even be aware of. This sensitivity can be comforting to some, as INFJs have an innate ability to provide understanding without asking for anything in return. But for others, it can feel unsettling, as if the INFJ can see through masks and into hidden vulnerabilities. Number 6. The emotional sponge. While others may appreciate the INFJ's empathy, they often fail to realize the burden that comes with this deep empathy. INFJs absorb the emotions of those around them like a sponge, taking on the emotional weight of others until they are saturated. People might see INFJs as endlessly supportive, but they rarely see the exhaustion beneath the surface. This emotional overload often forces INFJs to withdraw, retreating into solitude to recharge, leaving others puzzled by their sudden need for space. Number 5. The Idealist. INFJs are driven by a vision of a better world. They are idealists, always striving for authenticity, fairness, and deeper meaning in life. People view them as passionate advocates for causes that matter to them, willing to go to great lengths to make a positive impact. Yet, this idealism can be a double-edged sword. While some admire their conviction, others might see them as overly perfectionistic or unrealistic, especially when their lofty ideals seem out of reach in a flawed world. The idea of therapy is often misunderstood and even stigmatized, though in reality it can be crucial in helping you create the life you desire. If you feel stuck, broken, or lost, online therapy quickly connects you with therapists by phone or laptop, making therapy accessible and more affordable. You don't have to struggle alone. Join the millions who've taken that first step. Check out the link in this video's description for 20% off online therapy. Number 4. The Quiet Fire. To many, INFJs appear reserved, even shy, but this belies a fierce inner world. They are not loud or boisterous, but when they care deeply about something, a fire ignites within them. This quiet intensity often surprises those around them. People may not expect the level of passion or assertiveness that an INFJ can display when their values or beliefs are at stake. It's this quiet fire that makes them both mysterious and formidable, a combination that can leave a lasting impression. Number 3. The Sensitive Soul. People often see INFJs as sensitive, not only to the emotions of others, but also to criticism. While they may appear calm and composed, feedback, especially if it's harsh, can cut deep. Their sensitivity to criticism isn't about vanity. It's because they invest so much of themselves in everything they do. People who aren't aware of this might misinterpret their reactions, not realizing how deeply INFJs are affected by others' opinions. Number 2. The Healer. INFJs are often viewed as natural healers. Friends and loved ones turn to them for guidance, advice, and emotional support. Their ability to listen deeply and offer meaningful insight makes them invaluable in times of need. However, this caregiving can come at a personal cost. Others may not realize that while INFJs are skilled at helping others heal, they often neglect their own wounds, silently suffering under the weight of their emotional labor. Number 1. The Selective Companion. INFJs value deep, meaningful connections, but they are highly selective about whom they allow into their inner circle. To some, this can make them seem distant or aloof, especially if they don't open up right away. However, this selectivity is not born of indifference. It's a result of their desire for authenticity. INFJs prefer quality over quantity in their relationships, and once they trust someone, they are fiercely loyal and committed. Be sure to check out the link in this video's description for 20% off of online therapy. You'll enjoy this next one on the reasons INFJs seem to have so few friends. See you there.